guys, walking in up here. Had to get up at 3:45. Make it up here. I'm with my buddy Woody. We're chasing birds this morning. We put some to bed last night, so pretty excited. We got 2 teams after him this morning. Our other buddy Ben and his dad are gonna be up here. There's 2 birds roosted up here. How many did you put to bed last night? Down here, 6 different toms he saw last night. So we're pretty excited. Only thing we got working against us is some wet conditions, and it's really foggy this morning. Pretty hopeful that that'll burn off. So, stay tuned. Hopefully they're gobbling with this fog. If not, we'll hang tight. Hopefully the fog will lift, and then we can get after them. But we're gonna get down here, set up. With any luck, hopefully we can both pull the trigger. It seems really light, but it's super foggy, so it's full daylight. They should be hammering, but the problem is you can't see more than 50 yards. So we're gonna set the spread out here. Alright, so we got our setup here. Once again, I've said it like 3 times, it's really foggy. So, we're just gonna sit and let this stuff lift. We're pretty sure there's birds roosted probably within 200 yards of us. That's the farthest, probably. Hopefully these birds, hopefully they're close. Hopefully they're just over our shoulders here somewhere. We're not exactly sure, but we're gonna sit here. It's probably gonna be a late fly down, because on a normal morning they'd already be on the ground. So we'll see what happens. drilled him. Drilled him. Dude. That's unbelievable. Flopped him.
I was literally just saying that they're either going to come in quiet,
right? He
or
didn't
they're
make a
still
beat.
in the roost. And as I'm leaning out telling you that, all of a sudden,
I know you're like,
I see his
your
head.
eyes get huge.
And I just see a head.
Oh, dude.
That was
He didn't move.
not expected.
Oh, and that's, I mean, that was kind of perfect because he's all by himself. Wow.
That was
Nice.
He wasn't gobbling, but that was fun.
Yeah, he wasn't. He snuck right in on us.
He was full strut. He was into it.
Wow.
He was more into that Jake decoy than he was.
That was an encounter.
That
was an encounter.
That was
he hung down. He was probably there for, how long did we watch it? 5 to 8 minutes, probably.
Something like that.
Wow. Oh, dude. Foggy morning bird. Did you hear him gobbling?
Behind us, yeah.
It's the morning's not over yet, son.
No.
Oh, yeah. Good deal.
Awesome. Yeah. If it weren't for the decoy, I don't think we ever would have.
Yeah, I mean, he might have come out here. I wonder, especially it was that calling we just did.
Yeah.
It was a little soft calling. He probably hit the ground and came right out. I mean, that was probably, what, 10 minutes ago we called?
Yeah. 5 or 10 minutes.
He must have been right there. He must have been right there somewhere.
Had to have been. He might have, he might have come off that road, but yeah, he had to be.
Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out.
There might be more. We might want to be careful.
How would you be done?
I'll use yours. Doesn't get any better than that. Ooh, look at that pretty birdie. Dude, he didn't flop. He didn't even flop. He broke the snake. Well, good. You better shot him. Look at that. That's a pretty bird. Wow, look at, he's got like growths all over his head.
How about that?
That's weird.
I've never seen that before.
Ugh. Big ugly head. Look at that. Look at that side. Yuck.
Yeah, what is with all that? Huh.
This morning, me and Ben hightailed it down early. Get set up on the edge of this pasture here, and it was all fogged in. We waited for a long time for the fog to lift, and as you can see, it's still not gone all the way, but we didn't hear anything. They were silent, but we did a little bit of soft calling, and as I was kind of leaning out saying, oh, they're probably going to come in silent, next thing I know, I see a head sticking up, and he came right into the decoy, snapped my decoy stand.
Stupid
Right
thing.
and just pecked on my decoy, and finally he opened up enough that I could get a shot off, but he came in quiet, came in silent, and it was kind of a...
Probably not even 6:30. We already have a bird down.
It all kind of happened kind of fast.
Actually, it's
he sat there on the decoy for a long time, but
yeah.
we went from just sitting there chatting, thinking they weren't going to be talking for a while, to all of a sudden there's a turkey there, so... But it was unique.
Are they there? I can hear him drumming. He's right behind us. I can hear him. He's strutting very close to us. Be careful when you move. He might come out there. He might come out to your left. I feel like that's where I hear him. He's close to us. Pass it to you in a minute. Alright,
Shoot him again. Dagnabbit.
This is ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure I stood in front of the camera as you shot him the last time, but
That's alright.
way to go.
He worked out there on his own.
Yeah, he did.
I thought a hen was gonna come with him. Oh, yes, sir. Grandpappy's gun.
You got it. Whew.
That was stressful. I could hear him. I could hear him strutting behind us. Stop on your head. I could hear him strutting back there, and I was like so scared he was gonna see us when he came out. Oh, no way.
That was awesome.
Oh, thanks, man.
Absolutely, brother. Way to go.
That's good stuff. That was like, I was like, oh my goodness. All right, well, this is how the story goes. We're celebrating over Nate's bird that came in quiet. Gave us a little scare, then a nice surprise and a good ending. And we're sitting there just chatting it up. I'm about to take some nice pictures with the fog in the valley here behind him. And one hammered, like probably, what, 50 yards from the edge?
Yeah.
50 yards
Yeah,
from the
easy.
woods edge. So we made a mad dash, grabbed everything, ran his bird stashed by our tree over there, sat back down to our tree. We start doing a little calling to this guy. He answered us a couple times, but then he went quiet. I could actually hear the bird strutting, and I knew he was, back behind us somewhere. And we could hear a hen yelping back there too. Then we had a little, I don't know if it was I think it was a jake because he was trying to gobble, and he had a red head. Right out here, probably about 80 yards above the decoys, just sitting there like jake yelping and gobbling, half gobbling. And I think that probably helped pull this guy out too.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
for sure.
yeah, all of a sudden he pops out of the woods there to our left and get on him, and he's pretty committed, comes right into the jake decoy there, and I was filming him because it was too hard, it was too much of a swing for Woody. He couldn't see the camera screen, so I was gonna hopefully let him pop into strut and get my gun up because my gun was on my lap. And he actually got a little nervous and kind of popped his head up before I even started moving. And then of course I clicked my safety off and pulled up, and he runs out of the camera screen and pow! Shot him like a body shot, and then he had some life left into him. He was kind of getting back up, so I pounded him again there. But
It all happened pretty quick.
It
So,
did.
I mean,
that was like within 30 minutes probably of your bird.
yeah.
Yeah. So tagged out, same tree, same setup. That's never happened to me before, where we shot one, all of a sudden another one fired up a few minutes later and brought it out. So.
Yeah. 2 right in a row. And from the time that we saw my bird
It's got a big old
to the time to now, I mean, it's not more than 30 minutes, 20,
Right.
30 minutes tops, because we were only sitting here for maybe 10 minutes
Oh, yeah.
trying to call him, and we were over there,
For
I mean,
maybe
5
10.
minutes to get my bird, and then,
Yep.
just, it all happened quick, so.
It's a big, beautiful 2-year-old, I'd say. So doesn't get any better than that. Big rope, nice spurs. Oh, another quick cool note. This is my great-grandfather's Model 12 Remington 12 gauge. So I hunted with it for 2 years now. I always try to get my second bird with it. I always try to make sure I at least kill one with the long-range guns. And this thing, even at that range, which is probably
20 yards.
20 yards.
30
I hit
yards.
this bird in the body directly, and he got right back up. So I've had my fair share of hard times with it, but I was able to put one down with it this morning, so that's pretty cool. So.
Bird just gobbled down over the hill. He's got hens with him, so we're gonna slide down. If we need to, we can drop off the ridge into the bottom and loop around him. So that's why we picked this way. So. We still have quite a bit of cover, it looks like. So we can make it to that hump right there. We'll see if we can get eyes on him. Okay. way. Yeah. Do you see him?
Yeah. Tell me when he's in range. Any of them do it. Oh, he's coming, buddy.
Hold on, I don't got him right now.
He goes to the right. I'm busting him. He's in range, buddy. He's just gotta go left or right. He's dead. He's going left. He's going left.
Let him come a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Nope, just let him come.
See, now he's on that blind protection road. He goes left.
Don't hit that other one.
Can I kill him?
Not yet. Okay, whenever.
Wait, I'll let him come. Ready?
Yep. Boom, baby.
Can I shoot the second one?
Boom, baby! Woo! How long were we sitting there? That was an hour-long ordeal.
Look at you!
Oh, yes.
Look at that head, my boy.
Oh, smoked him.
Woo! 4 for 4.
Boom.
Yeah, people. Out of the woods.
That was so cool, dude.
Oh, we finally
Dude,
got him.
he stood right where?
Right there.
Could he see that thing? Dude, they could see that thing the whole time. Dude, it did. That's where we were, right back there. That thing looks so real.
Oh, I heard it's like
Can I look you up?
yeah, it did.
Oh, my word.
I heard you guys cutting. I thought, oh boy, it's about to go down. I look over at your dad and he's.
Hey, what's up?
Man, dude, that was sweet.
Look at that.
Father-son double this morning. Me and Nate doubled.
Way to get her baby.
Way to get her
Now we gotta
done.
go out to breakfast.
Yo, let's do it. Man, that was sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the story right there. that was our setup back there.
I was wondering what was taking so long. I figured you guys would.
We heard a
You
gobble
were saying they were headed left. And I thought.
They did. They went to the edge.
I figured you would try to
They
sneak
worked
down
down
along that
there.
line and
Yeah,
get
yep.
up there.
And then they
Well, that's what we did.
back.
Why was I thinking something hard?
Oh yeah. Sweet hunt this morning. We went 4 for 4. This has never happened before. And yeah, pretty awesome. So we killed the last one at like 10:30ish. There's a deer right here.